Welcome back to All In Autumn Win. I'm Brian, and this is game number 43 of 56 on my Guinness World Record journey. Tonight, I'm in my backyard. 3 miles away from my house is SoFi Stadium. We've got the Eagles versus the Chargers. I get to see a good game for once, a competitive game that has serious playoff implications. There's a lot of Eagles fans here, guys. Check this out. Yes, they came out to the West Coast, enjoying that weather. It's 80 degrees right now. By the time the game ends, it should be about 65. So it does cool off a lot, but it's very nice right now. So I'm back in my polos, no jacket whatsoever. Yesterday, Vegas. Today, Los Angeles. Next week, we start hitting the road again.
Yeah, this all in, auto win. The Raider Nation's what we represent. It's a commitment to excellence. And even if we don't get the W this week, still I document it all, cause I love to do my thing. Bass bumping through the street with a silver and black vibe. We pre-game, tailgate, and bang this at halftime. All in, auto win. We gotta win. Yeah, this all in, auto win. We gotta win.
Okay, if you come to a game at SoFi as a Charger, Rams, or opposing fan, Pink Lot is usually where the big tailgates are. That's right here. Chargers have a thing they call Thunder Alley. I'm going to walk down and take you through that.
Hey, go Birds, you beat us in 1980. You beat us in 1980. But hey, guess who the world champions are? Look, see the ring? We're the world champions now, baby. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles.
Congrats, man.
Thank you, brother.
Beat the Chargers.
Hey, man, hope Tom Brady can get y'all turned around, man.
Ooh, it's been rough. It's been rough.
Hey, you need a quarterback. You need a quarterback.
And the Raiders, Raiders, we on your ass next week. Hear me? Hey.
Yeah, we got you next Sunday,
Eugene,
right?
Yeah.
Hey, Eugene, get him out of there.
You coming to the link.
Hey, Kenny Pickett, y'all better not bring that boy out there next
week.
week.
We gonna kill him. We gonna kill him. Today we get right against the Chargers, and y'all come into the link next week. It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold. Wear your mink fur coat, Tom Brady. Wear your mink coat, baby. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Birds forever, baby.
Let's go. I'm proud of you. You spell it right. Thank you.
My name is Jimmy. You know, I'm from Long Beach, California. We're here rooting for the Eagles. Let's go, E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Okay, now hold on. How'd you become a Eagles fan from L.A.?
I became an Eagles fan since McNabb, Michael Vick, everybody in there, going in.
You go back to McNabb. Nice. All right, I'll see you in the stadium.
I'm Robert for reals from Long Beach, California.
Aaron from San Diego, representing West Coast Soup Nation.
That's right. So we got the West Coast Philly Nation out here. You know, as a Raider fan, I'm not allowed to call you guys a nation. I just made a mistake. But anyway,
it's all right.
How do you feel about your Eagles turnout today?
Today, for the last even 5 years, even before SoFi was open, this has always been the vacation home of the Eagles. And SoFi is now named Lincoln Financial West. This is a home game for us. It is what it is.
He's not wrong. We own them. I said it. You want me to say it again? We own you, LA. Sorry, not sorry. Go Birds.
All right, how you guys feeling about your season? There's been a little, the Bears last week. I know, but you guys are still in good position.
We're Eagle fans. We're used to this. I mean, let's be honest. It took 50 years for us to get our first Super Bowl, so this ain't normal. We're built different. You know that. You're a Raiders fan.
Yeah, I'm pretty thick-skinned here.
Listen, as an Eagles fan that grew up in L.A., we never had a team out here. Brian Dawkins, I'm going to tell you right now on the camera, Brian Dawkins is the reason why I'm an Eagles fan.
Nice.
Once I understood football. But it's crazy being out here because everybody out here, you never know what you're going to get. Everybody wants to live in Cali. But genuinely here at this stadium, Rams have more fans than Chargers. But the difference is we travel anywhere. The Eagles fans will always travel through. And it took a long time for any of us that have been 20-plus year fans dealt with a lot of shitty football. At the end of the day, win or lose, this era of Eagles football is one of the best anybody's ever seen, and nobody can argue that.
You got the 2 wins. You also went to the Super Bowl and lost one. So that era, it just must feel good. I can't wait for the Raiders to get back there someday in 2072 or whenever it's going to happen, right, man. What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Abraham Concha from Los Angeles, California.
How'd you become an Eagles fan out here in LA?
McNabb. Back in the 2000s, became a McNabb fan. Ever since then, I became an Eagles fan.
Yeah, that was a pretty good era for the Eagles, but not good as the one you're in right now.
Hey.
How's it feel to be winning?
It feels great. It feels great. It just sucks that we're kind of like in a bad kind of like 3-4 game winning streak. But hey, it's all right.
That's how it goes. I mean, when you go deep in the playoffs, you know that's a lot more games, a lot of wear and tear, injuries, all that stuff. You know, you guys are in the mix. I'm not worried about the Eagles this year. Who's your biggest threat in the playoffs?
Honestly, I want to see either the Packers or maybe the Patriots.
In the Super Bowl. I see what you did there.
Maybe, you know?
Yeah.
Who knows?
What about the Rams? No? You got them last year, but it was close, man. That was a good game.
I mean, they're always up and down, but you can't always rely on just Nakua and Davante Adams, you know?
All right, what do you got tonight, Chargers?
I got 27-14 Eagles.
I'ma do my stuff.
They not like us. They not like us. You definitely not like us. Unbelievable.
We got the spread.
Thank you for covering the spread, Rider Nation.
Too bad you guys didn't beat the Broncos. You guys should have beat them.
I was rooting for you guys, but you guys disappoint like always.
Like always. I know. I can't even fight it. Damn it. There we go. Of course, we're going to see a lot of Raiders in LA at SoFi. That's just how it works, folks. Okay, check this out. I've talked a lot about this, about how SoFi is technically an outdoor stadium, that the cover is not a roof, it's a canopy. And this is one of the best angles I think you can see it. So over here, that's the football stadium right there. You see that? And you see how the canopy is not attached to it. It just has those columns. And in fact, the canopy goes all the way over there, and that's the YouTube theater. So there's a theater there, there's a space in between with steps and walking, and then the stadium. So that entire structure on top is just over a couple of different buildings, not an indoor stadium. It's also the reason why when it's hot in September, this stadium turns into a sauna, because even though it's open air and you'd think the wind comes through, it doesn't really, and it just cooks. It's like a greenhouse. Terrible. Ooh. All right, here we go. NFL Mike, what's up? SoFi Stadium.
The beautiful SoFi Stadium.
Any comments on the division game you watched yesterday, Broncos-Raiders?
I was disappointed.
Yeah, you were probably rooting for us for once.
I was rooting for the Raiders for the first time in a while. I was hoping you could just kind of create another defensive battle and then have some luck happen at the end, but they got out of hand quick.
Well, I think the bettors got a little lucky at the end with that shady business, you know.
That was weird. And there's been a few weird things. Like, also, I'm a little bit suspicious of that Bengals game, too. Did you see how that game ended?
I didn't. I saw the Bills came back, but...
Yeah, but then Joe Burrow just started throwing it to the other team, like, just straight at the other team. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything.
Well, listen, I owe you an apology, not because the Raiders lost to the Broncos yesterday, but I missed the Raiders-Chargers game at SoFi, and you were forced to hang out with Simone Raider and Joe Morley. I'm very sorry about that, but, you know, they're fake fans, and tonight you get to hang out with the real Raider fan.
You know what's crazy is I slide them a little bit extra under the table to protect me, make sure I don't get jumped or anything.
Good.
But one time when we were walking out, some people tried to mess with me, and they jumped in with the other side. And they're like, yeah, get the guy, get him. That is the Charger fan.
That must have been after the game, I presume.
Oh my God, bro. I thought they were off the clock.
All right, what's going on here?
Let's go Chargers.
We got Eagles?
I guess.
You guess. You don't seem too sure.
It's not what's on me, but it's within.
Oh, you believe
Charger fan, baby. My niece dressed me.
Wait, you're a Charger fan?
I'm very confused.
Let's go!
Hell yeah. My niece here, and she dressed me.
All right. Well, that must be the same with all these other Eagle fans that are here. They're all Charger fans.
So many green Chargers.
Well, you're not helping.
What are you talking about? This looks like about a 70-30 split for the Chargers.
That's better than yesterday.
That lady over there, look how wild she is.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy ones here.
She dressed me today.
All right. Well, good luck tonight. Either way, you seem to be good. Yeah.
Chargers, let's go,
yeah,
baby.
Exactly.
Okay.
Bolt up. Next time, wear Chargers gear.
I did it for her.
Okay. At least you're nice. This is the thing about Chargers
that
fans.
That doesn't look good, man. That doesn't look.
I know. But this is the thing about Chargers fans that are different from Raiders fans and all these Eagles fans. Chargers fans actually care about their friends. They want their friends to have a good time. Like, you can tell she's not a giant football fan. She's a Chargers fan, though. So she's like, I'll just be nice. Because we're nice.
That's
nice
right.
people.
We're not nice, I guess.
Not at all.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Well, listen, I just
talking about me getting jumped before she walked in.
Yeah, by Raider fans who pretended to be your friends. That's right.
Yeah.
Perfect segue.
Yeah.
All right, man, listen, NFL Mike, honestly, even despite being a Chargers fan, one of the best content creators out there. I love his stuff because it's not, you do the Chargers things and you make fun of the Raiders a lot. I get that. That's okay. Fair game. But the analysis you do with stats and the history of the league and things like that, I absolutely love it. Raider fans, if you're not following him, follow. It's a good time. Yes, he's going to take shots, but NFL Mike.
I appreciate that so much because growing up, I was a huge WWE fan. So I'm trying to make the NFL not fake, but have some storylines with the stats. That's kind of like my whole purpose behind the thing.
I love it, man. I love it. All right, I got to let you get to your seat, man. So thank you so much for doing it. All right.
Yeah,
I'll see you, man.
The Raiders
Thanks.
suck still.
All right, guys, I'm sitting top deck. They're doing player introductions right now. It's really loud, and I'm filming on purpose. I want you to hear the boos as they introduce the Chargers. The Eagles fans are here and representing. I know the Raiders have the same problem. You don't have to remind me. I'm just saying the Chargers have a problem, and the Eagles definitely show up to this LA game. It is crazy.
Get out of your seats, Charger fans, for Pro Bowl quarterback number 10, Justin Herbert. For the land of the free.
I stepped away from the action for a moment. 7-3 in the second quarter. The Chargers are up and threatening. There was just the craziest play that happened right now. The Eagles were driving through a pick. Chargers fumbled. Eagles picked it up. Eagles fumbled. Chargers picked it up. It was insane. If you were watching, you know exactly which play I'm talking about. It was fun. But hey, listen, I got to tell you, I already know Raiders have a problem with our home stadium and the other fans showing up. You don't need to remind me. I already got that. I'm just saying Chargers have a problem. I think the Eagles in particular travel well. They just won a Super Bowl. I think they have a lot of fans on the West Coast. A lot of the Eagles fans that I've talked to here aren't necessarily from Philly. It's a lot of people that live out here who became Eagles fans either during the Donovan McNabb era or the current Super Bowl era. So, you know, that's what happens when you win. What is going on? Chargers got a field goal and then they picked off Hurts. Now they just fumbled and Eagles got the ball back. The turnovers are crazy, man. This crowd is nuts. Really loud in here. Good environment. I know you can't really see the game, but This is the standing room section at SoFi. You can buy standing room only seats. There's several stadiums that have that. Just watch the game standing up the whole time. I don't like to do that. I'm walking around so much before and after the game. I like to have a home base. I'd probably save a little money, but oh well. Anyway, this game is fun. It's 1 minute left, second quarter. Eagles are threatening. Flag. Coming back. Coming back. Oh no. Oh no. What's happening? This game is crazy. Coming out of the 2-minute warning. Chargers are down by 3 with the ball, but it's third down and 10 at their own 28. So they got a lot of yards to pick up here. They'll definitely go for it on fourth down, though. This is fourth down territory. Let's see what the Chargers do here. You're going to know because of all the Eagles fans around me. And maybe I'll show you the screen, too. They didn't get it, but a flag. They're calling pass interference on the defense. Ooh, what a call. First and 10 Chargers, 1:54 left. Wow. 21 seconds left. Chargers have the ball on the Eagles' 29-yard line, down 3. So they're in position to tie it. This could go overtime. I could get some extra football here. Lord knows I need it. I haven't had enough football this season. 12 seconds left. Chargers are kicking it from the 29. Straight down the middle. We got extra football tonight. Five and a half minutes left in overtime. Chargers kicked a field goal on their first possession, so now the Eagles have the ball, but it's 3rd and 6. Weird thing for me is I gotta film the end of the game, but when it's overtime, you don't necessarily know when that is, so I have to film like pretty much every play. Holding. Holding. Coming back. Wow. Wow. The swing of emotions for both sides here is insane. This is definitely one of the best games of the season. 4th and 4, this could be ball game. Oh no, a delay? What is this? False start? Oh, that's a first down! That's a first down! Oh my gosh. Chargers may have just blown it on a neutral zone infraction. Unbelievable. They had 4th and 4. The game was coming down to that. This is so crazy. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! The Chargers picked it up! It was tipped and picked up! Is it really over? It's really over. I wasn't sure. Oh my God, okay. That's one of the best of the season. I hate that the Chargers won, obviously, but wow. I mean, the Eagles were about to either tie it or win the ball game. They had plenty of time. It was like first down. They got a big gain just before that play. Oh, man. Chargers tipped it, and the other guy caught it for the win. Walk-off win right there. As far as games go, the quality of game that I've seen this year, 43 games I've seen. Honestly, I think the two best games I saw were in SoFi. Worst stadium in the league, but apparently the best game. So there was a Thursday night early in the season, Rams-Niners, that went to overtime. Rams went for it on 4th and 1. Niners stopped them. Tonight, on Monday night, Eagles-Chargers go to overtime. Eagles are not going for it on 4th down, but they're driving. They throw the ball down, and the Chargers stop them, get an interception to close it out. I think those are the two best games of the year that I've seen, to be honest. I didn't like the outcome of either one, but I have to acknowledge that they were good games. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. I had a good time from start to finish. There was so many turnovers tonight and crazy plays. It was wild. And because there were so many Eagles fans, it was loud both ways, you know. Chargers did something good, it was loud. Eagles did something good, it was loud. I can't ask for much more than that. Maybe Raiders win every now and then wouldn't hurt. Okay, here's one of the choke points of SoFi. You know, you come in ground level. This is the 200 levels, I think. No, sorry, this is the 300 level you come in. But check this out, these escalators right here, right? Because everybody's trying to go up these stairs and escalators, this is what you end up with from the field level. Look at this. Everybody's trying to pile in to that escalator, and it goes back all the way over there and all the way down that concourse. So I'm talking about, they spent so much time and energy on design, but functionally it's just terrible. That is why SoFi is the worst stadium in the league, because of stuff like that.
Yeah, this all in, all the win. The Raider Nation's what we represent. It's a commitment to excellence. And even if we don't get the W this week, still I document it all, cause I love to do my thing. Bass bumping through the street with a silver and black vibe. We pre-game, tailgate, and bang this at halftime. All in, all the win. We gotta win. Yeah, this all in, all the win. We gotta win.
All in, all the win. I like that, my guy right there. Right!
Yeah!